There have been several talks regarding the export of medical workers abroad. In one such meeting, the British delegation met with President Museveni last month and expressed interest in admitting Ugandan nurses to the United Kingdom to work there. Today, some officials from Operation Wealth Creation met with some heads of nursing schools to audit the standards admissible on the international market.
I'm trying to see if we can get up to 20,000 to 30,000 per year. Currently, they told me they can produce about 3,000 nurses per year with a certificate that can go abroad. But I think we can do much more if they double their intake. And that's the negotiations we need to do with the Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education.
He adds that from the data collected, there are about 138 nursing schools, with the majority being private institutions that produce several certificate nurses who remain unemployed.
Now, as far as the certificates are concerned, there is an oversupply. So these ones need to go abroad. But there is a need for them abroad. So we need to train more. Secondly, for the diplomas, Uganda is 70% saturated. So soon this will be saturated and we'll have enough for exports. For the degrees, we are going to take very few, but most of them, unless they set up private clinics, may also have to go abroad.
Asked on how this will be conducted, Idro says,
no, those who want to go abroad, there is a externalization by UWERA. UWERA is an externalization arm registered through Ministry of Gender to recruit people. But we also allow those who are abroad to come here and recruit. They just need to network. As OWC, we are not very... We'll get the people who are interested in recruiting properly registered people to come and work and make contracts with these people.
Asked about this, the spokesperson Operation Wealth Creation, Major Tabaro says they are not exporting nurses abroad, but are instead interested in skilling them to meet the international standards.
We are not exporting nurses, but we are what I can able to say, we are interested in seeing nurses, all the schools, all the graduates are getting skills that are required in the international market so that they can get international jobs and international companies with international organizations.
Some of the nursing schools have welcomed the initiative, saying this will offer a number of opportunities to unemployed nurses.
What we're producing in our markets, the experience has shown that the quality in terms of clinical skills is very good. However, we have some gaps in the areas of English proficiency.
This meeting now is there to formalize and actually make everything more open than what has been happening. You find individuals probably organizing to go on their own, or the recruitment companies. According
to Ugandan Nurses and Midwives Union, the ratio of nurses to patients stands at 1 nurse per 30 patients, opposed to 1 nurse per 10 patients.
Nurses of Uganda and midwives are over 124,000 plus, meaning that we produce a lot of nurses, over 2,000 per year. However, the nurses are not employed in Uganda. First of all, how do we regulate those who are going? 2, we needed government to increase the incentive of these nurses in this country so that they don't feel like they should run away.
Norbert at Kunda, NTV Weekend Edition.